All right, folks. Gonna do a little video here. A lot of you guys been hitting me up, private messaging me, hit me up on YouTube. When is the Ridgid main promotion deal? When you're gonna have it? And even though I told many of you what it really was, a lot of you guys want to see it. I understand. So we're gonna talk about it real quick. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you before I start. I still think the best $199 deal is the Makita. Remember, you're getting 2 4s and 1 free brushless tool. Now, they're not all brushless, but you have, the subcompact recip, subcompact circular, subcompact impact. All right, so you have some choice. The router, okay, some brushless tools, and you're getting 4s. You're getting 20. Listen, I know a lot of you guys like Ridgid. It's not Makita. All right. So I think Makita gives you the best value. The one thing I don't like about the $199 deal is for a quarter and a half. So you're talking like 4 or 5 months. They had the same deal. Right? But instead of 2 3s, you got a 2 and a 6. And instead of the basic charger, you got their better charger, let's just call it, and quicker charger. And instead of your ordinary bag, you got an Octane bag. So not only are you paying $20 more for the 1 free same tool, right, that you could have picked, right, for $179. You're paying $20 more, and instead of getting a 3 and a 6, you're getting 2 3s and the crappier charger and a crappier bag. So don't like this deal at all. $199. So I would stay far away from that. The $449 deal, guys, listen. There's no what makes it very unique this year is there's really no home run ball. Now, all the deals might make sense for you, and I'm not telling you to go to Makita if you're in DeWalt. I'm not telling you to go to Milwaukee if you're into Makita. Excuse me. But I'm going to try to find out exactly. Again, I knew about the free tools, right? We talked about them, and I commented on some of the comments that people wanted to know about. And I talked to my man over there. Now, I'm taking it that these are all brushless tools, right? These are not Octane. So you're getting a 7 tool. And the thing that kind of, because I had some people tell me that it was an Octane, 7 tool Octane kit. And I was like, really? $449? Wow, that's great. But just by looking at it, as soon as you see that there's 4 amp hour batteries, right off the bat it's not Octane. All right, because you need those high output batteries to really use the Octane tools to their peak performance and their maximum performance. So either these are brushed or brushless, and I think for $449. Now we all know they sell this 5 tool combo kit for like $499, right? And it's all brushed. So this could be brushed. I'm going to try to find out, and I will put it in the description. All right, after the video. I'm pretty sure it's brushless, but just by looking at it, I don't know if they make a brushed hammer drill, but I could tell by the impact too, I believe. It's very tough to tell, guys. But you're getting 7 tools for $449. All right, so it's a pretty good deal. All right, and remember, the issue with it is I don't understand. So you're getting a recip, right? You're getting an impact driver, and you're getting a circular saw. Now you are getting the good charger. But then again, you can tell they're not Octane because the bag also, usually that comes in an Octane bag. But you got a recip, a circular, and an impact, and then it's here too. So you're either for now, if this is brushed or brushless, it doesn't really matter. You really want, I'm buying this because I want Octane. I want the best, most powerful. You might end up taking the circular and the recip, and now instead of having 7 tools, you still have 7, but you have 2 of them the same. I don't know why these companies just don't put their best tools available, right? And it's not about Ridgid. I'm not picking on Ridgid. Milwaukee 2, DeWalt 2, Makita 2, right? Put a 5-tool fuel set for $4.99, right? A 5-tool fuel set in a pack-out box. But, well, you might have that. Let's relax. But, same thing with DeWalt, a flex volt. Now, I'm probably thinking that the other distributors of DeWalt, Makita, and Milwaukee don't really want their best or their most premium tools geared towards the professional or the tradesman sold in the big box stores. All right. I think they kind of put them to the independent tool distributors to a degree. Now, we all know that Home Depot sells everything pretty much that the big ones do, but in a promotion or in the store. But, Makita, DeWalt, and Milwaukee a little bit different, but I think Ridgid should have just do a 4-tool deal for $4.49. All right, 4-tool Octane. Just take one of them out for $4.49. All right, take out the recip and give you 2 other Octanes. So now you're getting a 6-tool Octane. I find it hard that someone's gonna spend $500 on this. Now you are getting 7 tools. All right, and again, you can get a really cool jigsaw and a impact wrench along with your 5-tool deal. But, it's not, all these other tools are not Octane. And you're getting 2 4-amp-hour batteries. You can't even use these Octane tools to their max capacity. Right? So, all right, I'm going to get the jigsaw. All right, here's the 4-amp-hour battery I'm getting here. But this thing, it does pretty good, but I don't have any of the Octane batteries for it. So, I don't know. I'm not picking on Ridgid people. It's just common sense here. So, you have to make up your mind. And I'm just giving you a different way to look at it. That's all. And listen, if this makes sense for you, and you guys know it, I say it at the end of every video. Whatever works for you, whatever you like. There's no bad purchase if it makes sense for you. All right? The $199 deal, though it's $20 more than it was for 5 months, right? It's still a pretty good deal. And it's probably better than Milwaukee and DeWalt's to a degree. But to spend $200 on, 2 3s, a bag, and an angle grinder, or a panel light, or a router, not too much value there. Now, you might say, well, how come you're saying the router with the Makita? Because it's a Makita. All right? And, again, well, the Ridgid router's better than Makita. That might be true. But I'm talking about a value. All right? And again, if you like Ridgid, go nuts. This could be a better deal for you. I'm sure some of these tools here, these Octane tools, are more powerful than Makita, Milwaukee, and DeWalt's. But they're still Ridgid. And I'm not blasting them or blasting your favorite brand. I'm just giving you a piece of mind and my opinion. And fact, these are not priced the same as DeWalt, Makita, and Milwaukee. And to be honest with you, they're almost getting to the point where they're priced near Ryobi. But there's also a $199 deal All right, again, not an Octane deal. For $200, I don't think it's that great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be honest with you. You can get the Milwaukee for $99. Their Impact. All right. Well, it doesn't have any. It doesn't have a speed selector. Yeah, you're right. And you could get the Milwaukee drill driver for the same price. They'd have two twos, two chargers, two bags, and a 5-year warranty compared to their service agreement. But listen, it's good if it makes sense for you. And like I said, all of them are not great, guys. The Ridgid isn't that good. The Makita isn't that good, even though the $199 deal is probably the best one. These main deals this year are not that great. But we're going to have a lot of Ridgid deals. And there's a lot of Ridgid deals going on now, right? We just saw the Jig. We saw the router for $64, right? We just had a special buy today, the Octane Impact Wrench, $129 with a 4. All right? Now you might say, hey, for another $70, you're getting 2 3s. No. I think a 4, right? Even though it's not Octane, you still get a charger with it too. So you're saving $70. You can go buy another a 3, And I think 2 3-amp hour batteries are going to be $99 also. There's a lot of deals, guys. But just giving you my opinion. I'm kind of giving you both sides, right? But I would, definitely, if you don't like any of the deals, and again, a lot of you guys don't even buy these. This is just really because we're into tools, right? A lot of you guys aren't going to buy any of the main deals here. But there'll be a lot of other deals, and I'm sure everyone who's in this has these tools already. If you're into Ridgid's platform, you have all these tools. You're not looking to buy anymore. You may be looking for some deals, though, right? Maybe you do like the router. Maybe you have the brushless router, and you know what? If there's a deal on the Octane, you want to go crazy. We might find some deals, guys, and we're going to look. But don't get your head down that all the main deals aren't that great this year, because they're really never great, right? They're always kind of good, but nothing great. And if we didn't see that $179 deal with the Octane batteries, the Octane bag, the better charger for $179 for 5 months, this might be a pretty good deal. But you kind of get, was this, $179, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you can get 1 3-amp hour battery, a bag, a charger, and one of these tools for $159. So you're paying $40 for another 3, So the thing with Ridgid, they give you a lot of options. There's a lot of different kind of options available. And don't forget, Black Friday deals, guys. Remember last year, Ridgid 9-amp hour battery, $89. Ryobi 9-amp hour battery, $79. So maybe we'll see a little bit lowering price. But this is the Ridgid deal, guys. I told you I'd do it, and I did it. God bless you.